Yo! Hello, Duper and Walmart. How you doing? Oh. So I'm kind of tired, so forgive me if my eyes look a bit weird. Alright, there you go. Camera time, where is it? I'm also fine, yeah, apart from me being a bit tired. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule or rhythm, but it with mixed results so far. Alright, let me actually update this list real quick because, well, I have updated, but I have not like put it in here. Where is it? It is after S6, I suppose. And we show it. Yeah, there you go. All right, this is the thing we have so far. So most tracks are done, as you can remember. If you were there last time, it's like 2 weeks ago already, but most tracks are done. We only need 10 more. They are in the description as well. But let's just play some races and see. Camino Peter, not Walmart. Yeah, well, your name starts with Walmart, so why not call you Walmart then? Or Ari. No, I just call you Walmart. No, okay. I don't know what I'll call you. No, not two players, not two players. Alright, one player. Duper, if you want to join, or anyone else for that sake, feel free to do so. You can join me, of course, through here, like Friends and Rivals, but if you don't have me added, my friend code is down there somewhere. Like, no, it's down there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're gonna play Mario Kart 64. Alright, let's see. Oh, one thing I actually kind of need to do at some point, before Mario Kart World drops, I should maybe also get my the last cosmetic I still need in this game. Alright, in terms of the tracks, do we have anything useful? Actually, no, but last time we did this, we had 2 tracks now. Because last time we needed From Ruins and New York Minute, and now we don't need either of them, of course, anymore. So 10 tracks left. I hope, like, I don't have very much time. I'm gonna watch Champions League, so when it's like 9 PM, I will call it quits probably. Dragon Drifter, we got random, but Dragon Drifter is not the one we need. So I kind of hope that we can like do 2 tracks. Like, I don't expect too much today, but if we can finish 2 tracks, that would be good. Next week there will be no stream, by the way, because next week there will be a video, which I'm also working on, by the way. Remember Vrishka series is rapidly approaching you. Yes, I do remember that, of course. Ari, you missed the codenames section after the. We actually played codenames for quite a bit, like, I don't know, 2 hours. Mista also joined. Oh no, this is such a terrible start. Mista also joined the codenames shenanigans. I mean, you also played codenames before we played it was Death by AI, right? That's the name of the game we played. Oh my god, I'm so bad, actually, not even kidding. Wait, did I? No, the blue shell. For a second I thought the blue shell was exploded by the bomb, but I don't know if that's even possible. Hello Ronald, how are you doing? It was fun to catch you a bit. When was that? Monday, I think. I caught your stream Monday. Of course, with the raid with Duper. I told Duper to raid you, so that was a good choice. How I saw you were. I did see a pop-up of you streaming yesterday. I don't know when that was exactly. But how was your run? Because I think you speedran yesterday, right? I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been having fun with speedruns. I figured. Like, how was the run? I think you. I don't know. Poochie and Rudy Rule, right? Have you done any more me finding as well? Like trying to get me's for your Tomodachi? Got an event I'm preparing for this weekend. Oh, the speed event or not? 6? I don't know how that works, but okay. You had to go, but also codenames is confusing. Don't you like codenames, or you think it's just really tough? I thought like I actually kind of enjoy codenames, but it is tricky, especially if you're like what's it called, Spy Master. Oh wait, Super Bell Subway is on our list, so I'm gonna pick Super Bell. You got a new PB yesterday in Yoshi's Woolly World 3DS version. Nice job. Was it a big save or was it just barely? A speedrun event happening in Nieuwegein this weekend. Center of the country, pretty much. Is it the one you also told me about, like earlier in the DM? I don't know what this was called, but okay, we have 2 votes. Super Bowl Subway. That's not like really enough, but probably. Well, you never know. 2 minutes on how much? On how much? Nah, it was so close. It was almost picking mine. It was. Oh, it's the one. Okay. What are you gonna run the Yoshi game then on 3DS? Two hours 6 min down to. Oh, that's decent. 2 minutes on 2 hours. I mean, it's small, but it's like I know what the world record is for your run, but. Boy, I need to sneeze. Not again. Hello, Sir Toad. I know you from I think from Mida's server, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome in. You can DM me details, yeah. Sure, DM me the details. I don't know if I will be there because well, I have plans in the weekend, but I would like to know what you are going to be up to. How are you doing, Sir Toad? If you want to join, you can join, by the way. I'll join in second, cool. Yeah, you can join with the Friends and Rivals section, and then you can add me on the Switch. You're very tired. Yeah, I'm a bit tired too. Like it's not like I've been awake that long, but I kind of still have to get used to my new rhythm because I used to sleep like 5 to 1 a.m. 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. But now since my recent holiday last week, I woke up earlier. So now I'm trying to fix it to like getting a 2 to 10 rhythm. 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. of course. 2 p.m. imagine. 2 p.m. go to sleep and then p.m. go wake up. But yeah. It's not going at that smooth quite yet. Mine is similar. Similar to 2 to 10 or like to 1 to 5. Because 2 to 10 is still quite late, honestly. Okay, can we I'm not gonna get a victory for sure. Third place. I will live with that. Hello, Loco and Marquise. Welcome in. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Loco has a totally different sleep schedule. Loco is really an early bird, for example. But I don't know. I used to be an early bird till I was like 14, 15, and then it like flipped in a couple years extremely badly. We got no useful tracks, by the way. And also, this is not a selection of tracks we need. For those who are just in. Oh, I see, Sir Toe. You ran 800-meter race. Did you do well? I don't know if how quick you are. But I don't really run anymore. Like I used to do athletics. Like for 2 years when I was like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15. Even as an 11-year-old, nah, I couldn't, man. My parents wouldn't let me do that. I don't even know if I would be able to do it. But that time I still had discipline to go to bed in time. You go to bed, but you probably have like school or something in the morning then, Loco, like early, that you have to wake up earlier. Like I know that Alpine is also someone from my Discord server, is an IRL friend of mine. Is also really an early bird. I was surprised because I don't know when it was, but recently I saw a Discord message from him at 6:30 a.m. I was like, man, there have been days that I was still awake at that time, and he was like, I think he just woke up. I think it was like when he just came back from his trip to Austria. But that's a crazy time for me. 6:30 a.m. I can't wake up at that time, man. I just rather not sleep. Your sleep schedule is also early. Well, I would say consider yourself blessed because it seems to be healthier and it's also more convenient with when stuff is open and not. Although I like the vibes of night because I don't know, I have more concentration when it's like dark and silent, like less distraction and more. It's easier for me to do creative work at night, basically. But yeah, if I had no creative work or just no creative hobbies, essentially, I just would not have really the urge to be a night owl, I think, because I'm not someone who goes out. Like that, you also have night owls because they go out all the time and then yeah, they go out at night. But that's not the type of person that I am. Oh, that's... I think the red shell's coming for me. No, it's not. Okay. 4th place. You sleep when you're tired. Well, if I would do that, I would sleep now. But if I do that, I don't know. That's gonna fuck with my... completely fuck with my rhythm. If you get what I mean. For me, it depends on the day. Yeah, there's like, I think a lot of people just really choose based on whether they have to work next day as well. Also, I saw a friend request. I'm gonna accept it right now. Let me go. I think this is Sir Toad. I think it is Sir Toad. Yes, let's go. Okay, is there any track No, there's no useful track here. Ignore your flag. I didn't even see your flag. Yeah, you and Alpine are the early birds of the server. Yeah, Ronald, I can relate to that. I love the chill of the night as well. But the problem for me of staying up late, I've noticed this, like, every time I try to wake up early and or shift my rhythm, I noticed that, like, when you wake up earlier, I tend to eat less as well. Like, there's something that in the evenings, at some point you want to snack, you know, and it doesn't go away. You just want to keep eating. And I don't really have that feeling in the morning or in the afternoon, or not that strong. Like in the morning, I can easily go the first 3-4 hours without eating. But when I'm like here in my wagon in the evening, there's like I can't pass an hour without eating something, basically, which is kind of a problem in its own right. So it is for me. It would be cheaper and also healthier if I would just have a normal rhythm. It's just less fun, I guess. You're not like what? You need more because you need energy. I mean, that is understandable, I guess. I don't know, for some reason I don't really feel that. But maybe that's also because if I wake up, when I wake up I already have energy. Like no matter, unless I sleep really bad. But if I sleep okay-ish, then I will always have energy when I wake up. Like for me, the crave to eat starts when I eat something. That's kind of ironic, I know. You get out at 9 AM and snack. It was not even just like breakfast. Just you move on to the snacks immediately. That's kind of funny as well. I don't know if you mean it like that, but you try to eat a lot now. Are you too skinny in that case? Like if you genuinely have to try to eat a lot, I know someone who has that as well, but he kind of struggles with it. For those who know him, Jochem Vis on Twitch. Oh no, okay. What's this? 4th? Okay, we can do with that. Oh, yeah, okay, so if you go to the gym, I'd understand why you want to eat more, because if you want to really capitalize on going to the gym, you have to eat proteins and stuff. Snack out of bed, but snack what? Like some chocolate or cookies, or like actually like Dutch snacks from the snack bar? No, that's probably not what you snack. But imagine like you wake up and the first thing you do is order a croquette or something like that. That would be that would be so weird. I've never heard someone done that, except for people who are like drunk, or yeah, I don't know how you call that when you wake up and you just drunk last night and you feel bad and stuff. Like, how do you call it in English? In Dutch it's a kater, but if you have that, then maybe you would get like some snacks from fast food restaurants. But like when you wake up, but I don't know any sane person who does that, like, without that kind of... Yeah, hungover. Yeah, hungover is a good word, yeah. Eat a frikandel and stuff when he wakes up. Yeah, imagine. There was this time that I went to the... Where I lived previously was near a Febo. Febo is like a Dutch fast food brand. It's really... It's not like an American one, but then from Netherlands. It's actually really Dutch. So different snacks as well. And also the snacks from the wall and stuff like that. Thanks for the follow. Or subscriber. Thanks, Sir Toad. And welcome in. Well, welcome into the follower group. Where I live now is just filled with snacks. I'd imagine that's kind of tricky to... Like, you will be tempted all the time to eat then. Like, where I live now is like a tiny village. You have like one place where you can get like fries and burgers and stuff, but that's only like open in the last few days of the week. So the first like 3 days, I think, you can't even get fries here from a local fast food. Yeah, well, if you live in the capital of any country, pretty much, you're gonna always have like opportunities to buy stuff. Like, I used to live in the capital of the Netherlands, so Amsterdam, but that was that's already 3 years ago. But where I lived there was like, at some point I had a tradition to just go to the Febo and get like a bun with a croquette and a bun with a meatball, like every week, like always on Tuesdays in the evening after my work. It's so, and that's like at the time I was kind of fat still. Like, I had this time in my life that I was not, like, now I'm like 70 kilo, and at that time I was almost 90, I think. Oh, that's so... Okay, I completely screwed myself and some others. Oh, am I... Oh my... I actually got like 11th because of that. There's another black Yoshi, so I will change. Yeah, well, I don't really mind. Like, I don't care about who picks what character. I just care about the courses for this challenge. We are, by the way, those who don't know me, I'm streaming a challenge right now. I try to beat every track, or play every track before the new Mario Kart drops. Mario Kart World, of course. We have like 3 streams left, I think. And there's like 10 tracks that we still need to play. And every first time I play a track in this challenge, I also look at the score at the place I finish. None of these tracks are useful, by the way. So, yeah, that's what I'm also trying to do at the same time. Loco, also congrats on your win. I see you have the crown now. I didn't even notice that, but GG. Like, I also try to get a win every stream, but yeah. Like, most of the streams I do get a win. Like, last time, I think, or the time before that I didn't, but every other time I did get a win, at least. You're cool like that. Where's the crown? You haven't played for a while. Well, I only play really on these streams, and like rarely with family, but only when my brother is here, for example. Like, my sister has a Switch as well with Mario Kart, but I actually don't play with her ever. Unless my brother is here, then we will play. You haven't played at all. Do you have a Switch then, Marquise? Is that actually still... I don't know if there's Walmart Nepeta or not. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, the profile picture looks similar. Like, if I scroll back enough, I should be able to see, but... Let's see, can we... Oh, Sir Toad is also here. Sir Toad is British, apparently. Cool. So we have some Dutch and some British players so far in the stream. Like Ronald and oh yeah, RDV and Loco and I are all Dutch. And Dooper, who is Belgian, so basically fake Dutch. Oh. Okay, get out of the way of the blue shell. But yeah, now just to come back to the... Hell nah, nothing fake Dutch. Well, technically, once you were part of the Netherlands, though. And I could have like done something better here with my mushroom, I think. I really should have used that mushroom at some point. Oh no! Someone stole my mushies. Okay, at least I got the shortcut somewhat. Okay, let's go! We got a win. Okay, so at least that objective is done. We got one win. If you can say Marquis, say Mindfang or Aranea. Okay. Yeah, so it is... I see that you are Ari, at least. Like, I've scrolled back now. He's honorary Dutch. Yeah, Belgian equals honorary Dutch. I don't know. Let's... Okay, wait. I see Riverside Park. We go Riverside Park. Or at least I go Riverside Park. Riverside Park is still one of the 10 tracks we need. Nintendo hate my nationality and won't let me change to Cyp. Oh yeah, you were from... I know that from the Discord. From Midas. So Sir Toad and I are in the same Discord server from a YouTuber called Straw Hat Midas, and we talked there one day or chatted. So yeah, I think when it comes to flags, I think most organizations and franchises and stuff like Nintendo don't recognize the different states within the UK. So that's why you probably can't choose something like Northern Ireland, Wales, or Scotland, or even England. It's just like all United Kingdom. And I don't know, but for most, I feel like for most of the... Nah, I don't know if I can say for most people in those countries apart from England, then it feels like weird. But I know there's like in Scotland you have this whole movement for independence from the UK, so your discount creation. Okay, we got Maple Tree Way. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird though. If you want to try to put your flag as Cyprus, that you can do that, because I mean, I don't know any company or organization that doesn't recognize Cyprus. Like, that's such a random country to not to recognize. And it's all, I don't think Nintendo is very limited with the flags either. I feel like if you want to be like from, I don't know, Solomon Islands or something, you can just do that. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen someone from one of those islands in Mario Kart, to be frank, but I don't see why that would be a problem for Nintendo. Speaking of Scotland, I'm going to the... Wait, I will read that comment when I can. Is that Loco? I know Loco was Birdo, but I don't know. Probably a different Birdo then. Oh, the snipe. Let's go. I know some recognize Kosovo, but I don't. Yeah, so Kosovo, I don't know, Montenegro as well, I think. I would say Hong Kong. Those countries are not like recognized everywhere, you know. So if you couldn't pick one of those countries in, I don't know, Nintendo games or on your Switch, like, I don't know if I have an opinion on that per se, but then yeah, that would be like more predictable, I guess. But Cyprus is so random. Like, why not have a possibility for a Cyprus flag? 9th place, by the way. I don't want to be in 9th. Oh no, I gave Loco his shock dodge. That was not supposed to be. Oh man, I think I could have had 7th if I didn't give Loco his shock dodge there. Speaking of Scotland, I'm going there in 2 weeks for the first time, and of course it's speedrun event related, so probably not see much. Yeah, you will probably not see much of the country in that case. Also, let me choose... There's no track here that I really need, so we'll go random here. But yeah, you're going on to a lot of speedrun events in that case. Like, if you go this weekend and also in 2 weeks. I don't know how often you go exactly, but... You can have your nationality as Cyprus. Oh, but it doesn't display the flag. That's still kind of strange, though. Oh, it picked random for me, but not the good one. Mushroom Gorge. We don't need Mushroom Gorge. Belgium was part of the Netherlands for only 15 years. Yeah, I know, but it's still... it was at some point. Like, basically, well... I don't think that Netherlands should... I don't think Belgium should be part of Netherlands, per se. Don't worry. I don't know if there's like people who genuinely think that Belgium should be in the Netherlands. Like, if there was a referendum for that in the Netherlands, I don't know how many votes it would get. I don't know if I would probably vote against, because, well, first of all, I don't think we have any rights to vote for that, but that would be something they should hold in Belgium first. Wow, I got a coin. How useful. But yeah. Oh no. I know, like, I've heard that in Belgium itself aren't there like some frictions between Flanders and Wallonia, and that I've heard like something that maybe in the future they want to make Flanders an own country and Wallonia to be French. Like, I don't know if that's something that's like serious, but I've heard it someday. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen per se, but like, I know that the contrast between the two is actually pretty big. No! Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I kind of got saved there to some extent, because that could have been way worse. You like Belgium, but why do you hate it then? Well, they're talking about splitting for a long time, but I don't know, for both countries who will survive that. I don't know either. Like, in theory, I think Flanders should be fine. But I don't know about Wallonia, man. I don't know if the feeling, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on Belgium especially, but I feel like Wallonia is poorer. But yeah, can it be like, I don't know if it's poorer than France, and France isn't poor either, so it's still West Europe, you know, so it's probably gonna survive. Also, let me check. I don't think there's anything that we need here. No. You like England and you also hate it. Yeah, I want to know from you both why you hate and like your country then. Like, I don't know, as a Dutch, I don't really care. Like, if like, I don't know how serious that all is, but in Dutch we also have Friesland, and sometimes I don't think Friesland or people from Friesland just really want to be independent, not as much as like Scotland, for example, or Catalonia, but it is kind of a country within a country, to be fair. So, like, different language, different culture a little bit. But if Friesland would be a country, it would be, I don't know, I think it would be smaller than Luxembourg, and that is like, okay, there is smaller nations obviously, like Vatican City and I don't know what more, but Friesland as an independent country would be really crazy. Like, that would be really small. That could be not a micro state. Also, especially given how little people live in Friesland. It's like one of the least populated districts in the Netherlands. So, why you hate the Netherlands? I don't know. Of course, there's like, for me, there's also different things. There's different things that I like and don't like about the Netherlands as well. But yeah, they're going like on all fronts. Like, you have like food, sports, politics, weather, just I don't know, house market. People, but people was like really, yeah, people was really tricky to touch on because you can't really judge people obviously as a base of nationality or anything. So I don't know, if I were born born from an independent nation and just like be able to choose where I wanted to live at like age, I don't know, 18, then I'd probably not pick the Netherlands, but it would be high on the list because the quality of life is relatively high here, but it probably takes Scandinavia because that's an even higher quality of life. But yeah. Netherlands, there's a lot of countries that I would not like to live in at all. I really hope we get something today. I hope so too, Loco, by the way. But yeah, I don't have my hopes really high. Also, I'm really I'm really close to 9k VR. You have a hate or love. So the fact that you have a hate-love relationship with Serbia tells me also that you are Ari. Just saying. Okay, what? No useful tracks again. We'll go random. How did you finish, Loco? I don't know. I didn't see where you finished. I think I did. I kind of forgot as well where I think I finished decent. I got +9. I think I finished 4th, if I'm not mistaken. You don't really hate the Netherlands. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna get too deep into why I don't like the Netherlands or so. The thing I do like, I think, are, well, I think the climate is like, people complain about rain and not enough sun and not enough then the temperature being too low for their standards. But I think, from my perspective, I think we have a really good climate here in terms of, first of all, not many natural disasters, like only in certain areas of the country. But even then, they're like, if you compare that to what you get in, I don't know, Japan or the east coast of America, for example, it's not that bad. The earthquakes in Groningen that I refer to, well, you also have like the floods from Limburg so now and then, which is also not, yeah, that's not really fun if you live there and you have to experience that. But I've not really lived near any of those places in my active memory, so. Not that Ari guy. It's not even a guy. Lol. Ooh, I almost sniped Leek. Leek and Tim. 2 other Dutch people. Oh, shush with your red shell. I knew it was coming. You just really get frustrated with it, but it's like with life in general, so what can you do? Yeah. I do think I understand what you are saying. And I also understand why you don't want to go in depth here on that. Oh, shock dodge. Okay, nice. Let's go. Whoa. First place was really not that far for me. But I think the current first place is a lot farther. Uh-oh. Okay, at least the Promenade blend can give me a boost here. Oh, that's not the speed boost anymore. No, he stole my item. You stupid. Oh, can I? Okay, I wanted to squish someone there. Let's see, who won? Tim won. Loco GG. Also, I think Sir Toad is not in the lobby anymore. I only noticed that now. Okay, what do we get next? Toad Harbor. I don't think any of this is on the list. So it's Dolphin, Shoals, Super Bell Subway, Paris, Sky Garden, Ninja Hideaway, London Loop, Amsterdam Drift, Riverside Park, Moonview Highway, and Vancouver. So yeah, none here. Like if Loco, also for what you said earlier about the challenge today. My goal, I hope to get like 2 tracks. Like I know it's not gonna be realistic to get much more than that. 2 would be quite the achievement already, I'd say. Right, the chance of us getting like a track we need so right now is actually super slim. Yeah, not gonna happen, of course. Toad Harbor. You know, at least I got my win. Also, I might at 9k. I'm at 8.992. So 8 more skill points and then I have surpassed 9k. That's also one of the achievements I wanted to get before the new Mario Kart. And it's gonna happen. I'm actually super confident it's gonna happen today. 9k hype, yeah. But not 9k subscribers, but 9k VR. Like on stream, I pretend I care about the VR. But after this stream, I have already forgotten about 9k VR, honestly. Like, I don't really care. I don't know if the left path. I don't think the left path is a shortcut. To be fair here, can I hit you? Okay. They really did a good job, honestly, with dodging my flames, but they kind of fell to it. Triple red in third. That's really not balanced. Someone is far ahead. I will let him drive first. Well, you know, the thing is, the blue shell is still gonna come. I know that. That's just how this game works. Yeah, unless, like, if there's like a couple items before that. Someone throw that blue shell, please. Oh, he teleported. I felt like he was just... Okay, there it comes. There it comes. He's not stopping. That's good for me. I think he tried to... Oh! No, I have no defense. Uh-oh. If he gets a red shell, I'm screwed. Oh, he's gonna snipe me. No, he passed me. Okay, that's unfortunate. Can you just tell me who is that Ari? Like someone from the Discord, but I know it's you. Because you're also well, Ari is from Serbia, and you are talking about Serbia now as well. And you were here like in the beginning as Walmart Nepeta with the same profile picture. So I just know it's you, and you make Homestuck reference in the beginning. So okay, whew, I don't know. We don't need any of these tracks again, so let's just go random. At most time it's gonna be random. You can't believe they made the Moo Cow a real play. I'm wondering how many Moo Cows are we gonna see when we play online. I don't know if it's gonna be meta or not, but if it's gonna, if the Moo Cow is gonna be the meta in Mario Kart World, we're just gonna see a cow race simulator or something, or just a cow race in general. It would be scenes for like for a month, but after that it would also get boring. Like I don't know what. That's actually maybe an interesting question to discuss. So before Mario Kart World, what is in your opinion the craziest character we've ever gotten in Mario Kart history? Like okay, excluding Tour, because Tour has like a lot of stuff. Just in main main console / handheld Mario Karts. ROB. Yeah, ROB is, I don't know if the spin-offs are like crazier or not. I think when it comes to spin-offs from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it would have been the craziest pick if there was only one. Like if you had no Splatoon, no Animal Crossing, if you just had Link, for example, then Link would have maybe been the craziest character ever. But since you have these others as well, it's not that crazy. Then ROB makes more sense, even though he's also just technically from another, well, it's not really a franchise, but I think what makes ROB much crazier is that in the DS era, it was really absurd to have something that's not Mario related. I think Pink Old Peach might also be a shout, because Pink Old Peach really didn't exist is maybe not a good way to say it, but just like why? Why Pink Old Peach? Okay, we're not gonna get better than 7th. Pink Old Peach is crazy, yes. Oh, Loco got worse than me even. Honey Queen is also a good shout, I think. Honey Queen, yeah. Oh, 2 options. Ninja Hideaway, Amsterdam Drift. Okay, I'm gonna go Amsterdam Drift, but Ninja Highway is fine as well. I'm gonna Amsterdam Drift because I think it's less popular, so it's gonna be harder to get. But these 2 are fine. Let's go. We have 2 options. Surely we're gonna get something now. Like, I don't know, is there like something... Oh, Mario Kart 64 and like, I'm not gonna count Donkey Kong Jr. as a crazy character. Like, I don't know exactly what roles he has other than just that game. But I'm not gonna count it as a crazy character. I don't think N64 or GBA did anything crazy with the roster. Double Dash also had like, well, some interesting choices. But that's kind of normal now. The babies are so as well. And Okay, PD Piranha and King Boo were kind of new, I suppose. But yeah, well, unique. But even they returned later. What did Mario Kart TS only had like Rob? Other than that, it's a pretty normal roster. I don't know, did we? Actually, you could say Mii's are kind of crazy. The only problem with that is that like Mii's came in every game so far I know after Wii, so it's not that crazy. Oh, Paratrooper, okay, Paratrooper was also... Paratrooper has not returned then. Maybe in Tour, but not other than that. But Paratrooper is not as crazy still as Honey Queen or ROB. Also, we got Amsterdam Drift, which is really good. That's finally a track for the list. The first one of the stream. Honey Queen and MK7. Metal Mario also debuted in Mario Kart 7, right? But yeah, Metal Mario is also like... Yeah, well, it's not really a character, it's power-up, normally speaking, but... It still is like a bit too familiar for the Mario franchise. So I think I would agree with Duper probably and say ROB is the craziest character. But now Mario Kart World's gonna add so many. Like, the cow is crazy. But I think there's a lot of other crazy ones too. Like, I don't know, Bidybot, Sidestepper, the Snowman. How do you race as a snowman even? Oh, someone took a different path there. I don't know if they went for an alternative path or if they just don't know the layout that well. Okay, blue shall come in. So 4th place is gonna give me... I hope not a triple red. That would be kind of unfortunate for me in that case. Loco is actually in 1st. Can I get 2nd? Can I get 2nd? Can I get 2nd? That would be so clutch. No, someone is gonna steal my place. Okay. Oh! Oh, Iggy, the villain. Oh, boy. Let's go. I somehow got 3rd because of that. Oh, how stupid. Well, it's only 3rd out of 9. But yeah. Well, 1, 2, 3 is still like 1, 2, 3. 3 points for 3rd place. So that's nice. That's at least 3 points. Okay, I think there's more. No, there's not more. You love Honey Queen. Would you like it to come back? Like, I don't know. And they already, like, imagine they have like the Stingbee and also Honey Queen. Like, that's a little bit too much, isn't it? Hello Latula, welcome in. How are you doing? They wanted another Mario Galaxy rep aside from Rosalie and said, fuck it, we throw in the B. Yeah, it is. That is crazy. They've not done a single rep from Odyssey. Like, even 3D World is represented. Like, not that I care too much about Odyssey representation in Mario Kart, to be fair, but it's still kind of insane that they haven't done it. You're doing good, nice. If you want to join, I don't know, you can join. My friend code is down there. "3D World" is also really cool. Yeah, it's not cool to 100% it, like actually 100% it, like I did back in the day on Twitch, but like that was such a struggle. Like, I don't know when that was, 2022 maybe, or 2021, but it took me half a year to 100% that game on streams, and I did it with viewers at some point as well. Like, I couldn't beat Champions Road on my own for sure, and I still like 3D World. I don't know if I like 3D World or Odyssey more, to be fair. But what I do know is like of all the experiences on Switch. Okay, that was out of bounds. I do think that Bowser's Fury is my favorite. That's for sure. Like that's the game of these three. I would say that's my favorite for sure. Yeah. Like. So if we pick, what if we pick like the 5 mainline 3 Marios? Okay, so I'm not including 3 All-Stars, and I'm also not including Mario Bros 35, and not including Mario Maker. So I'm including like Bowser's Fury, 3D World, Odyssey, Wonder, and NSMBU Deluxe. So how would you guys rank those 5 games from worst to best? If you have played them, I don't know. Like I've played all of them, but not all to the same extent. Like I have a decent amount of hours into 3D World, and also in Bowser's Fury, but I don't have that much Odyssey experience, for example. Oh my god, don't put me off the road. I don't like how Pauline is here with the... Oh, not again! What's this? Welcome back. See you later, Toad. It was fun to race with you, and you have a nice day as well. Maybe we'll see each other in the future again. Thanks for being here. Yurga's just gonna watch. 100% is hard, but online co-op on Switch has made that easier. Yeah, it has. It has absolutely. I would still say that it's easier, but it's still annoying. Okay, so last stream we would have picked Royal Raceway here, but not needed anymore. I don't think there's anything then. Evans Dash? No. And also Bangkok Rush is not needed, so I'll go random. Bangkok Rush. The only thing bugging me... Oh, do you have a skateboarding injury? My ranking of the 3D Marios plays I've played... Okay, so these are all the 3D Marios then. Not just Switch stuff, but all. First, Mario Galaxy 2. 2, Mario Galaxy. Well, I don't know, man. I don't really have enough experience in Galaxy games, honestly, to rate them correctly. And then third, Bowser's Fury. Yeah, Bowser's Fury is really... I like Bowser's Fury a lot. Like, especially... It's such a small game, to be fair, but what you get is really good. And I completely understand why people want the next 3D Mario to be Bowser's Fury, but bigger. And I think I would agree with that. Honestly, I can... Like, of course, it would be even better if they could surprise us in a very fun way, but we'll have to wait with the 3D Mario. There's people hopeful for 3D Mario this year. I think, honestly, the Donkey Kong is gonna fill the void. Oh, he has the crazy 8. I think Donkey Kong is gonna fill the void for a year, or maybe even 2, for Nintendo at least. No, not for the fans maybe, but... And in 4th place you have 3D World, 5 Mario Odyssey, 6 Mario 64. So you have, like, you played all the 3D games except, well, I don't know if you've played 3D Land, if you would include that too. You've not played, well, 64 DS is not there, and Sunshine is not there. But other than that, you've played all of them apparently, so that's quite impressive. In theory, I could play all of them except for 3D Land, because I either have them on 3D All-Stars, or I have them on my DS, or on the Wii, or, yeah, on the Switch elsewhere. But of all these games, I've, like, only played, like, how many? I don't know. I've played 3D World, Bowser's Fury, 64 DS. I've touched Galaxy and Galaxy 2, but not played it too much. Also Second Nice. Odyssey, of course, I've played, but I felt like I'm someone who played Odyssey, and then I beat the game. I played, like, I don't know, an hour additional content, and then I really didn't touch it again. So it's kind of weird. Like, maybe it's kind of bad of me that I didn't play more, because it's so loaded with content, and I could get more value out of my money that way if I played more. But for some reason it didn't hook me in the same way that some other games on Switch has. No useful tracks. You got Mario Kart. Well, I actually got like a second at the end somehow. So if I count the games I properly played, 64 DS, 3 World, Bowser Fury, Odyssey. Yeah, I think yeah, and that's only the 3D games then. I think I might put like 3D World or Odyssey on last place actually, but that's really based off like nostalgia bias. Like, if I were to rate them objectively, I'd probably not rate it like that. Okay, open world 3D Mario, and concerning it really needs to strike a balance of being more like Fury and not Odyssey. Yeah. Those kind of games are always hard to balance. Like, apart from Fury and 64, I'm someone who enjoys the 2D games more, I think. Which might sound insane, but I think that is like how I am, or what I just prefer. Like, surely someday I will play Sunshine and I will play the Galaxy games. That's for sure. But like, I own them all. Like, Sunshine I have it on 3D All Stars. Galaxy I've played it a bit on 3D All Stars, and I have Galaxy 2 on the Wii. So he has a super horn. Okay, send the blue shell. Come on. Oh, too late! Come on. No way. GG, Loco. I think you won. Okay. Well, second place. We'll take that. Also, I passed 9k. Surely I've already done that. I didn't even notice it. Yeah, I'm at 9k 40 now. Or 50 even. Easy first. Yeah, you didn't really get threatened at all. The only reason I have 64 below Odyssey is because of the horrid controls. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I like the nature of 64 being like really mission based almost. I love how either people really dislike the controls in Amsterdam 64 or adore them. Well, I would say I enjoy the controls of 64. I don't like the camera, but that's like, I don't know if you would include that or not. I don't like the camera of 64, but I do enjoy the controls. In fact, I know it might be a hot take, but I don't really enjoy the controls of Odyssey. Or, nah, it's maybe not enjoy. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. I struggle to master them. Or I struggled to master them when I played it, like, a lot. Excite by Karina. But yeah, I've never really got a good grip on the controls of Odyssey. Like, there's so much potential in there, but I can't do the cappy jump stuff, you know? And then it's not like as fun. If you are good with it, it's a really fun game, Odyssey, because you can do so much shit with it. But if you're not really good, it feels smooth, yes, but other than that, it's not special. I wonder how, that would also raise the question, I wonder how would 64 and Odyssey feel or be if you were to interchange their controls? Like 64 type of camera and controls on Odyssey, and Odyssey controls and camera on 64. Like, I think then 64 would probably widely agree to be the better game. But maybe I'm wrong there as well, but yeah. Every game has great depth to movement. There is really high skill ceiling. Yeah, true. And of course, 2D game have that less because, yeah, obviously less dimensions, so there's less you can do. But I don't know, I appreciate the level by level nature of 2D games. Mario games, at least. Oh, hell no. No. Not want to go in 10th. No, I wanted. Oh no. Okay, at least we got 11th. You played it with the N64 controller, so it probably ruined my view of the controls. Yeah, well, the N64 controller is known to be kind of bad. Unless it's really well done, please just make the games linear. Yeah. Is there any... No, we already have all these. You've played SM64 with Odyssey controls. Actually, is that actually a thing? I didn't know that. PC port has a mod for that. I hate it whenever it pops up in any of my mod lists when I join an online SM64 server. I imagine it feels unnatural. How fast you fall. Like, oh, that's something like... That's too niche for me to remember already. But yeah, I just have a, I have a really strong bias towards 64DS. And I also really like to... I've never played 64 on the N64. Well, apart from like a couple times, like once or twice in a hospital. Why, I don't know, there's like this hospital near where I lived, and in the kids section they used to have an N64 on the screen with Mario 64. At that time when I played it, I didn't understand what the game was, so I just picked the controller and I moved around a bit, but I didn't do any mission or something like that. I didn't know what to do, but so technically I don't really have any experience with N64, Super Mario 64, but I've played like I don't know if I've 100%ed it on 3 All-Stars, but I've played it for sure, like beaten it as well. But I mostly played it on the DS and also on the emulator. So my main Super Mario 64 experience comes from the DS version, which I also prefer because, yeah, more content. I know it gets quite a bit of slander. Maybe that's justified, I don't know. Like, I'm probably blinded by nostalgia, but... Hospital, yeah, well... Hospitals are fancy, I don't know. It was like really outdated though. Like, at least we have something, I guess, but... It wasn't like a modern gaming room. It was literally like a pillar in the middle of a waiting room somewhere with like a controller and an N64, I guess, somewhere. I didn't even see the N64 itself. Also because I didn't really care to pay attention to that, but... No! Okay, 4th still. You like games floaty? Well, it depends how floaty, because I know, like, some games, I don't know what it was recently that I played, but that was so floaty that was just annoying. I don't know what it was. Yours don't allow... Okay, we do have coffee machines in every hospital, pretty much, if I know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there should be a limit on how floaty it is. I'm trying to think what game it was. Oh, I think when I played TTYD, it was kind of floaty at some point. Yeah, not gonna give any spoilers, but there was a floaty part that was annoying. But there are different games where I don't like the floatiness either. How was the Ahead in Time runs going then, Loco? Oh, I always snipe those people like that. Oh, I heard the bomb. I'm probably gonna waste this green shell, yeah. Oh, oh no, he actually hit me. Wow. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh no, okay. So yeah. I don't play too many platformers in general, I have to say. Like, I do like to play my 2D Mario games now and then. But yeah, I think what games do I play the most in general? I'm probably not Still, like, not Mario games, probably. Like, usually it sets in 4th or 3rd place. But I really like to... Mario games are really fun to do so now and then, for sure. Super Mario 64, and that's your favorite Mario games? Like, I have not played Sunshine. I know I want to play it for sure someday, like the Galaxy games, but it's one of those games. I don't know if I want to stream it or just play it on my own and just not record it. Wow, bottom, second last. Oh, most played. Oh. I think of the 3D games, it's 100% Super Mario 64 DS. That's the most played game. After that, I think probably 3D World, because I just put in so many hours on streams in that game. Oh, London Loop. London Loop is on the list. London Loop, let's go. This is an opportunity. Does that quad? No, okay, there's like 7 people voting this as well. That's not bad. You got a 56 minutes run. I don't know what's a good run, but if that's a PB, that's already a nice job for sure. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the movement of Sunshine. Like, I don't know how that feels at all. I do have it, like, on 3 All-Stars, but... Okay, let's go. Another, it's good. We're getting 2 tour tracks out of the way today. That's actually pretty good. Like, after this, we have Paris and Vancouver. That's like only two tour tracks left. Okay, the world. Okay, so yeah, you were pretty far off the world record still then. You're still like 20 minutes plus. He plays ahead in time. That's what he's running. Like, I'm not really a speedrun. I don't even know if I've timed that time. I've done a speedrun race once. That was on New Super Mario Bros. On DS. I ran against Jochem Vis, Cosmic, and Stoldervos, like Cosmic Keanu. Basically, like, Jochem Vis is another Dutch streamer that I frequently watch. And Cosmic and Stoldervos were, like, I think both mayor at that time in my Discord server. Stoldervos, I don't know how Stoldervos joined that even, because he had never played New Super Mario Bros. DS. He also got last place because of that, but actually, I have to say, Stoldervos had a really nice... he was not that bad, honestly. If you compare it, like, with Jochem, for example, who has played that game as a child quite a bit, then he got, like... Jochem got 3rd, and Stoldervos got 4th, but only... The difference between Jochem and Stoldervos wasn't that big. The difference between me and Jochem was like the biggest difference, I remember. I got 2nd in that speedrun race. Maybe I should do a speedrun race again someday. With different people. Like, I don't really... Well, Stoldervos and Cosmic are like people I chat with like twice a year, I think. They kind of moved on with their lives, but I could host something with Jochem Vis for sure. Also, welcome in Mr. M. Welcome, how you doing? What movies you hype for? Honestly, I'm not a movie guy, so I don't... Like, I still want to see the Mario movie, because I've not seen the Mario movie. But other than that, there's not really any movie, I think, on the horizon for me that I am really interested in. But what about you? Also, 10th place. Man, that's not good. That's a 1-pointer. 1 point London Loop. Imagine there's Mario Kart, but it's with skateboards. I mean, those kind of games do exist. Well, I don't know if they exist with items, but there are definitely skateboard racing games. The first thing that comes to my mind is like this Flash game I grew up with, Uphill Rush. I don't know if any of y'all knows. You kind of have to be from a certain generation to have played Flash games on, I don't know, Speeleiland, Spel.nl, or that probably also existed in internationally, but like in the Netherlands we had a couple of those websites. But Uphill Rush is the one game I think of like skateboard racing, but I don't know, it wasn't even racing if I remember. It's like you had to do tricks and you had to survive basically. You had like this roller coaster or this rooftop on the city, and you just your goal was just to make the end and not fall. Yeah, those days were the shit, absolutely. You also remember that. Oh man, I've played so many Flash games when I was like a child. I think I played it till like 13, 14 years. Like I started playing Flash games on Lego.com because Lego had some of these Flash games as well. They had the the first one was like chasing. Yeah, you were the police or something. No, not even the police. I don't know. You just control different vehicles and you try to destroy a car with a thief in it. Just basically chase the cops game. Or chase the cops. No. Chase the thieves kind of game. Imagine chase the cops. That's kind of... Oh man. You're the thief and you chase the cop. Imagine. That's like reversed world. And then like eventually we moved on to Speeleiland and Spel.nl, and I played Galaxy Life there initially. Like that's the game I played the most, but I also played some football simulators. There was also this one that was there was a bartender. You made all types of drinks, and sometimes it would kill people or the customers basically. Like that was also kind of funny. I played it with my sisters and my brother. And then there was there was like this love game. You just put in 2 names and then it would give a percentage. You know, you all know that kind of game. That's like a more widespread game. Uphill Rush was such a big one too. Also there were some farming simulators that we played. I don't know what the names were. There were a couple more. The Uphill Rush and the World Cup simulators. We had a penalty shootout thing that we played a lot, me and my brother. That was around World Cup of 2010. Like that was definitely the shit for me. But yeah, Flash kind of shut down, I think in 2016. So it doesn't really... You can find it, I think. You can download those type of games, but it's not really something you will find easily on the internet. Come on. Who wants to remember Girls Go games? I don't know that. No. Also for movie, I'm looking forward to you don't know what the movie. Oh, we get Amsterdam Drift again. Like now we don't need it anymore. Also, no. I felt like for a second I thought we just played the track I needed, but that's not the case. That was before that. You remember those compatibility tests? What compatibility? Like, was that also some sort of love meter? I don't know. I can actually try to look up those games. The Lego site also had different ones. Like, there was this one that you had a Lego city, and you got missions. You had to solve troubles. Like, you had to kill a fire, or you had to, or there was like some sort of emergency and you went with an ambulance and you had to get the patient, and then you had to drive back with high speed through this Lego city to the hospital, and there was like the mail, and oh man, that's so nostalgic. Oh, love compatible. Yeah, love test. You know, maybe. Oh. That was a quick disconnection, I think. I should be back. We had this like last time again, as well. That's really annoying, but yeah. Also, why the hell did we get this track again? I am back. That was really strange. I don't know why it probably just has to do with the internet here, which is still like kinda unstable. Even though I hadn't had a skip frame till then. But maybe there's something for like a Discord bot that we can add to the HypoHood. With I don't know love compatibility. I don't know if that would be cringe or not, or funny, but like that's something we could add to the HypoHood if people are interested in that. But I think that would be just like, that would be a one-day thing. People would like to just make the craziest, would ship like crazy people for one day, and then the hype dies down. Add love compatibility to HypoHood. Yeah, that would be. I think it would be funny for one day, exactly, and then it's nobody cares anymore. Like we've had other bots like that. Like, I don't know how familiar all of you are with Discord bots and Discord servers, but the most notorious Discord bot that we had in the past in the HypoHood was Dank Memer. Like, that actually created so many conflicts with between people that are not in the server anymore. But holy moly, that was like, people invested way too much time, or just, I don't know, yeah. They just invested too much in that. They cared too much, I should say. And if someone would then steal all their money, that would just be, the riot would start. Yeah, that was not good for the server. Dank Memer, I don't really see it, to be fair, in like most servers. It was pretty popular a couple years ago, but maybe I'm just not in the right servers for that bot. But oh, can we steal first? Oh no! Who stole my first place? For my first place that I had for 2 seconds. Loco! Oh no! I was so close. Oh no, there's no good tracks again. I don't like understand how some tracks, we've seen Riverside Park a couple times, Superbell Subway a couple times, but some tracks like Dolphin, Shoals and Moonview Hideaway, we don't see these tracks at all. We don't even get the chance to vote for them ever. You ain't getting away with that. I almost did. Like, I'm genuinely curious though, if, you know, it would be so fun to play those Flash games on stream someday, because most of these games, you could make them like multiplayer. And I don't know if any of you has experience with Galaxy Live, for example. I don't know, it's kind of like, I always forget if it's like Clash Royale or Clash of Clans. Like, I don't know what these two games are exactly, but it's kind of like one of those two. But it would be funny, like, Galaxy Live is something I tried to stream a couple years ago on Twitch. Galaxy Live Reborn, specifically. I think it's still on Steam. I've not really checked it in a while, but I think it's still in my library. Also, Rosaline's Ice World. We got this like only last week or 2 weeks ago. Now we get a second time. Flash Games stream would go hard, yeah. The only problem with Flash Games stream would be that you can't really do multiplayer on it, so I don't know if it's actually possible. Like, maybe there is some sort of developer who got some rights to these Flash games or just stole them basically and made them multiplayer compatible, because if that is the case, I need to do research and get that going, because that would be a lot of fun to do one day. Like, I don't know, what kind of Flash games did you play then? Because I played like, I don't know, 10, 20 different ones throughout my life, but only like 4 or so that I played regularly. You also had stuff like Candy Crusher. Like, I don't know, Candy Crusher may not be a direct successor to some of those Flash games, but oh yeah, Bubble Shooter, that's also something you had. Oh, someone has a triple red as well. There was so many different type of games though. Flash games, sometimes they had an incredible amount of depth as well. But I've also checked later on those websites when I was a bit older, and I saw that some games, like the type of games on that website, kind of changed as well. Like at some point I saw like more Minecraft clones, for example. Also what you see on the phone, for example, that you have like Minecraft wannabes. Like that's the type of games that I did never play. I played Minecraft, yeah, but not the clones. I don't think we'll have Star for long enough to do that shortcut. Might have had it enough. We could have maybe taken a shortcut. Fireboy and Water Girl. So I don't know what is that about. Okay, Loco is like 9th, I think. Wait, someone is not finishing. There is this like Black Yoshi standing still. Is this gonna be a disconnection? From 3rd to 9th. Ooh. Yeah, okay, disconnection. Dude, I just remembered. The Line Rider, that was the shit. What's Line Rider? Let me check. Maybe I can find it. Though, if I open a browser, that could also be bad for the internet. But for the stream quality then. Line Rider. Software. So when I look up Line Rider, it says something like Line Rider is a classic sandbox game where you can draw a track for the sledder to ride on. Simple concept, endless possibilities. Is it that game? Actually, if I click on... There is still a website called Crazy Games. When I click on it, it's like it refers me to Google Play or App Store, which I'm not gonna use. But this website does seem to have like those games. It's called crazygames.com. It is, okay. So basically we just make a parkour and something, and there was a sledder that just had to reach the end. Like I've never played that one for sure. Tokyo Blur. Wait, you have the better record now, Loco? Oh, 196 in your advantage, or not? We are pretty close still. It's actually really fun that we have like really similar skill, because I don't really know people that have like similar skill as me. Because yeah, you have like Duper, but and there's also some other people in Angela's community, for example, who have a lot more skill than me. And then there's also people in the Hypo who like Sambo and Meme Lord. And I would say when they play with me, they're not bad or anything, but they just don't play as much. So I would say in general they probably have a lower skill ceiling. Or ceiling, that's not the correct word. But it's actually fun. We have like a similar VR as well. And also when I play with Angela, for example, like Angela is one of the people I've the highest record with. I think you are number 1, Loco, but Angela might be like number 2 or 3. And I think that record with Angela is really in my favor, if I'm not mistaken. Like sometimes I lose to Angela, but I mostly win. And there's like, I think Duper has like a positive record to me as well. Okay, Loco is not in this race, but he's gonna join right now, I think. You're also my number 1. Yeah. We play a lot together, so then this Rick... Yeah, that's true. Hello, Elena, how are you doing? Okay, no useful tracks again. I'm doing fine. What about you? You're also my Twitch follower. Nice. Are you the Elena, Chaos Elena, or are you a different Elena? I don't know. Let me know. I think you're a different Elena, but I'm not sure. Because I think Chaos Elena has like different username on YouTube, but maybe you changed it. Sunshine Airport, okay. Will you stream tomorrow on YouTube? Tomorrow I'm not streaming. I will be streaming on a Sunday on my Warsaw channel though. Then I will do some setup cup games. Yeah, I don't know, Loco. If you played Flash games ever, I don't know if that was really a thing when you grew up, because you are a few years younger than me. So you, like, yeah, it kind of sounds weird maybe, but you're technically from a little different generation. Like, if you call it like a sub-generation. I think Ronald and I don't know how old Ronald is, but I think Ronald is more of my age. You play on your upcoming stream, or you're trying something new on YouTube? No, here on this channel I only stream Nintendo games here. So in 2 weeks I will be live again here on Wednesday, and then I will stream Mario Kart 8 again. But I also stream other Mario games, so In the future, you can also expect Mario Party again, Mario Maker. Maybe I will also start a run on a run. That sounds like a speed run, but maybe I will start playing like one of those 3D games that I've not really ever played. So one of the Galaxy or Sunshine. Like, I'm not sure if I wanna. I have decided that I'm not gonna do RPGs anymore on stream. It's just not as interesting to watch. And it's also kind of risky for myself to, like, if I don't want to be spoiled, you know, it's easy to be spoiled in RPGs, and it's also kind of ruining the fun. Whereas, yeah, you could also spoil a platformer game, but who cares? Like, actually. But yeah, I have a different channel for my wholesale videos, so videos and streams. Okay, 6th place. I slightly recovered my record with Loco there. I see. Like, that's something I'm gonna pay attention to now. Twisted Mansion, not on their list anymore. Useless. Yeah, I asked you if you actually played Flash games as well at some point. I'm also someone who, I also played Roblox actually at some point, and ironically, which is really strange maybe, like most people would probably play Roblox when they're really young and then go to Flash games. But I actually played Roblox when I was a bit older, so I think I got into Roblox when I was like 13 or 14, and I played it till like 16, 17. Volsil, it's a werewolf related game, basically werewolf card game, but then online. Oh, yeah, Loco, that one. Oh yeah, that's one I played a lot as well. Raft Wars, yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. You had to shoot like all those criminals and those pirates. And you were like, there was like this baby and his brother, and I think there was like a dog as well or so. And you had different type of grenades. Oh yeah, that one. Like, that's one of the games I also played a lot. Raft Wars was kind of a big game, honestly. Raft Wars was one of the more popular ones, for sure. Also, Galaxy Dive was also one of the more popular ones on those sites, but Galaxy Dive is a bit older and became less relevant later. Dress-up games. I think my sisters did play some dress-up games though. I'm actually pretty sure that they also played Flash games in which you could like buy clothes and like dress up. But yeah, that was not really for me. Raft Wars was so sick, yeah. Imagine you do a Raft Wars speedrun or so. Alright. I don't want him to panic and then use that, but I kind of want him to use it. No! Oh, that was such an opportunity. That felt like a target shock almost. Okay, it's gonna be 4th. No, 3rd actually. I'm positive as it exists. A speedrun for Raft Wars? I'm trying to really think of what other... There were more Flash games I played, apart from Galaxy Live, Raft Wars, and some football simulations. But what was it? Flash games, I'm gonna just look up. If I go on crazy games, like also some farming simulators. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about one of the most famous ones, Kingdom Rush. That is also a Flash game. That's one of the most famous one, 100%. I also played the Law of Kingdom Rush actually. Oh, and I actually, okay, I'm gonna show this website real soon. There are actually Red Force speedruns. Wow, maybe we should attempt that one day. Oh, you watched one of them. So Kingdom Rush is also something that exists. I completely forgot about Kingdom Rush. Like, that's one of the most popular ones. Basically, I think Balloon Tower Defense is the modern version of that. Or yeah, maybe just the more well-known one. But Kingdom Rush was also pretty well-known. Is it luck-based? I don't know. But why was it luck-based, Raft Wars speedruns? I kind of forgot the details of that game. We'll do one more race after this, I think, and then after that, I will show the website that I found, and maybe we can dig up some fun memories, and then I will call it a day. Oh, oh, that's hard. If you try the shortcut and you get blue snipe there. I remember it's called Games for Free to 103 years old, and it was full of Flash games. Yeah, that is the type of website that we are talking about. Like, isn't it crazy to think there were like the people behind those websites? They made quite a bit of money, I'd imagine, from the advertisements, and I don't know exactly how that went. Like, obviously, the owners of those Flash games also had a say in how much money. They also got money, of course, but can you imagine you are one of those developers of those websites, or just you have a really good staple of Flash games that you advertise on, that you publish on different websites, and then suddenly, I think it's Adobe who just bought it and then decides to call quits with Flash, and like the whole business just dies. Of course, there's also a lot of them, I think, that found an alternative to still release their Flash games in a different way. But it's kind of crazy, like that Adobe just had that lever that they could just kill all those websites. Wish I got to experience more boyish games. Yeah, well, maybe we'll do them someday on stream. So this is not useful. I'm gonna just go random. This is the last race. Then I will show the Flash games. I found another one that I also played a lot, by the way. I will show you real quick. There's so many. The guys you hit bounce around and can hit others, but that's pure luck almost. Oh yeah. That's, oh yeah, now I get it. Yeah, you like, of course, it's explosions and then they bounce. Like, you have some control over where they land, I guess, but yeah, the bouncing is more luck based. Yeah, and if the opponents hit you, because yeah, obviously, if the opponents are good. Or good. If they are lucky, they can ruin your run. To be fair, when it comes to the challenge today, I'm actually pretty content with what we got. Like 2 of the most difficult tracks to get. Yeah, it's only 2 out of 10, but like some of the tracks that we need are at least somewhat fun tracks as well. If you get hit, it's a time loss, absolutely. And if one of your, I think if one of your characters dies, it might also be a huge blow. But yeah, we've other, there's games with more RNG, I bet. Also, yeah, I am in 3rd place, but I know this is a beggar track, so it's really not gonna matter. In fact, I think I'm not gonna get a good finish with this 1st place now. You know what? We'll make it a bit tough for the opponents in the back. Okay, now they're coming. Okay, give me like... Oh, I got no speed items at all. No at all. Then I can't do any shortcuts. This is gonna be super bad. Like, I know... Especially... Okay, well... That lightning might save me, actually. Well, not really. Maybe not really. 9th. Alright, if I get to pick, if I get to see a track that we can use, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'll go now. At least in Mario Kart. Is there anything useful? Okay, there's Sky Garden. I'm gonna go Sky Garden. We'll do Sky Garden. I'm trying to get Sky Garden. If there's anything useful, we'll try it. I do work with gamers, but what kind of gamers? Or what kind of work, I mean. Animation, VTuber, intro, outro, thumbnails, emotes. Oh, okay. Okay, give me Sky. If it gives us Sky Garden, we can actually do something. Ah, Baby Park, no, so close though. Again, we're gonna do the same thing as last time. We'll do this race. If we see a track in the next voting that we can use, we'll do it. Then otherwise we go after this. Yeah, you could show me, I guess, on Discord. I don't know if I will do anything with it, but like I don't really. I'm not really interested, basically, in hiring someone for artwork right now, but. If you want to show your talents, you can always do that. Okay, star. I do have Instagram. I have no Twitter though. Luckily not. My Instagram is hyperstein99. Not a baby park, by the way. Someone has like good items there. Okay. Okay, nice. 5th. I will take it. Alright, can we get another track? Can we get a track that's good? Otherwise, I'm gone. I'm gone from Mario Kart then, at least. Alright. BC, Bow, no. Okay, nothing is good here. I'm gone then. Alright. I'm gonna try. Can I... Oh, that's not the correct screen. Okay, wait. I actually don't have a scene yet for... a browser. I'll just call it browser. Let's call it Crazy Games. I will show you guys a website with well, supposed Flash games. Let's see. That should work. So here you can see some. So if you look at this, Kingdom Rush is there. The thing that caught my attention as well is this one here, the Gold Miner. That's a game I played so often, like, especially in the beginning. But if I want to play it now, can I actually play it? Can I actually play it? Like, we can play. I think we can play it. Wait, that's okay. We'll play a game of Gold Miner. Let me... You remember this. Okay, we'll play a game of Gold Miner. Let me actually set this up. You saw Papa's... Yeah, that's also someone one I saw. I never played it, but... Let me actually get this one going. Okay, wait. I'm gonna hide this. I will make a scene for this real quick. Let's go. How is it called? Crazy Games scene. Let's go. You totally forgot about this. Yeah, me too. I forgot about this too, but this is one of the more famous ones. So if I put my webcam real quick here. There you go. Then we'll do the what's it? Window capture. Those are Crazy Games. I don't know, you can see it pretty well, I think. Webcam has to be on top, of course. Then I don't know, where do I put it? Like, that it's not in the way. Can we make it bigger? I don't know if it's gonna be ugly if I make it bigger. And then I put it like here. And like I don't know, this should work, I guess. Well, yeah, let's do it this way. Is there, I don't know if there's audio in that game either, by the way. Also, real quick, I'm gonna switch my HDMI, because then I can like read the chat and also play, because we'll just play one game of this, I think. But it's really, and this is so ironic that we find this now. Wait, it should like pop up. Oh, my screen is so... I don't know, I think it's my port, my HDMI port on my monitor that's not like really working that well anymore, but... Alright, if we put this here, you guys should be able to see this, right? Okay, so if there's any audio, let me get... Where's the audio? Okay, there's it. Yeah, this is... Oh, man. The traditional audio. Okay, how can I grab? How can I grab? Okay, it's like... Oh my god. Okay, I need to use the arrow down. How much? No, not the stone! How much money do we need? We need a lot of money. Memories, yeah. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay, let's go. Casa. Ayo. We kind of need the big one. Like, real quick. Otherwise we lose by level 1. Okay. They're flooding back in. Okay, it's enough. It's enough. We can buy some stuff soon as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, more money. Let's go. That music. Oh yeah, this guy. Rocks. Rock collector's book. Rocks will be worth 3 times as much money on the next level. This is only good for one. I don't care about rocks. What's this? Diamond polish. During the next level, diamonds will be worth more money. I don't think we can use that. I think we can do this. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. I kind of forgot how to throw a dynamite, but I think we can use it by with the up arrow. Oh, a diamond! Let's go! That's 600. And quickly as well. Ah, we missed. No, not the rock. Okay, there you go. Hell no. Yes. Go to Girls Go Games so I can get nostalgia. I don't know. I've never seen that. I can look it up, I guess, but okay, now we already satisfied the goal. Let's see if we can get, like, I don't know, a bit more money. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I don't know what your record was here, Loco. We'll go with another dynamite. This could be crucial. At some point, there would be also different versions of this game. I know that I also played the heck out of course. And I really should play this with my brother someday because he also is gonna get so much nostalgia from this. Okay, hey, dynamite, let's go. I don't know if you could get anything negative from those. We kind of need a bit of money still. We have to aim this really well. Okay, that one is gonna be gone. That one is gonna be gone. Okay, we can get this rock. I haven't played this one since I was 7 or something, or even 6. I think I played this till I was like, probably 11 or 12 actually. Okay, we sacrificed 2 of our dynamites, but I think it was worth it. We'll do another dynamite. I don't know exactly, like, I think the levels are always the same if you do a second run on this, basically. But now I don't know what level is rich with diamonds, because I know there's, like, diamond-rich levels. And I think at some point you are gonna get animals. Yeah, we're getting animals too. And sometimes those pigs have, like, or pigs, I don't know what they even are. I always said they were pigs, but sometimes they have diamonds in their mouth. Yay, $2, yay. This is so weird. I don't know how we ended up playing here. This could be worth, like, nothing as well. Okay, dynamite. Okay, this is like a 250 rock, or a rock, piece of gold. I think if you find a chunk, well, yeah. So if you would take that pig, if you see that pig that's walking there, and you would find a chunk of gold relatively that big to that pig, that's much more worth than $250. What's this? The miner will reel up objects a little faster on the next level. The drink only lasts for 1 level. This will increase the chance of getting something good out of grab bags. I feel like we can get one of those. Let's do a strength drink. Oh no, I actually should have had the... I should have totally gotten the dynamite because it was really cheap. Okay, he is significantly quicker though. He's significantly quicker. We can totally go for the big chunks of gold. Dude, this is so nostalgic. Another diamond. Okay, we are definitely set. I'm not gonna throw this dynamite, by the way, for that. That's useless. I don't know, if you guys want to see another game, like another Flash game, then tell me. We can try some different stuff as well. Like, I don't know how good I am still at this game. Oh no. Hell no. Strength! Hey, let's go. Wow, how can I miss that? We have strength, we should totally capitalize on that. By grabbing some rocks. Okay, let's go. That's a good ass pick. We're getting quite a bit of money here. Alright. I don't need anything here. He's mad. Look at his face. Oh, what are this TNT? Oh yeah, the TNT is not good. You don't want to get the TNT. I don't know what the skull and the bone do, but it's just not worth that much. $7 for a bone. Okay, I think we're gonna die on this level. By the way, I have to get the goal. I have to get the question mark back and hope it's like 800. It is 800. But even then, we are not in. We are not in. We are so dumb. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? No! It's so close! Okay. Oh yeah, this screen as well. No way. We were so close. Give me... If I had one more second, I would have had it. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna look for some different. Let's see if there's more fun stuff. Man. Road guesser, that's basically GeoGuessr, yeah. I'm trying to see if I've recognized anything. This looks like this game looks like that one you get to see in the ad all the time. Annoying, but yeah. That's apparently also what these type of games are. I want to see. I want to do like. I want to kind of do one game of Raft Wars and then call it quits. Like maybe we can look for Raft Wars. So here we have some beauty games. I don't know if you recognize any of these, Latula. One of those beauty games. Let's see. Platform games. Hey, Doodle Road. I think that sounds like. It's not the same thing as what Ronald said, but it looks like something that's very similar, for sure. Is there something else? Oh, stick. Oh, I remember. I played. There was like this Xiao stick fight, stickman fight game. That was also really something I played a lot. This is basically okay. This is just a Super Mario. No, it's not. Yeah, well, kind of Super Mario-esque. Most of them were generic cash grabs anyway. Oh, okay. Let's see. bike games. Like, this is where you would find Uphill Rush. Uphill Rush. Uphill Crush. Okay, I never played the horror games. Stickman games. There are Stickman games. Oh man, I should totally play. I'm so gonna host Xiao. Yeah, I know that it's like actually still something you can play somewhere. Point and click. Like, I could totally. What would be funny is, I could totally host a stream with that stick fight game. You like had a gun, you had a boot, and you had a grenade, and you could like. You had a couple battlefields, and the stickman, you could actually name the stickman. So what I could totally do, of course, yeah, people cannot really control it. I control them then, but I could totally like have viewers or people from the Hyperhood like play against each other essentially, and then the chat. And then the players that are actually in there get to decide their action. Unless it's like timed, then it will be kind of hard. But wow, they even have a section Minecraft games. Wow, this is just like all Minecraft ripoffs. Wow, that's something. They don't even try to hide it anymore. Tower defense games. So here's what you were for. Here where you get Kingdom Rush. Yeah. So soccer games, penalty shootout games, that's what I played a lot as a child. Idle games. Blockwall, this is literally also Minecraft textures. Get crushed uphill. I'm not gonna play beauty games right now, sorry. Maybe one day. I'm gonna try to find Rough Wars. If I find Rough Wars, nah, it's not there. Wait, let me. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, maybe I will just end it then as well, because I wanted to play Rough Wars, but I don't know if there's anyone who's gonna enjoy it then. I'm gonna watch some football anyways. It's already begun a couple of minutes ago, so. Alright, thanks for being here, everyone. It was fun to chat a bit about these Flash games and everything we also chatted about today. Maybe I will do some Flash games in the future on stream. And thanks for being here. Thanks for racing as well to those who joined. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Next week is going to be a video. So yeah. Alright, bye-bye.